Hello guys, welcome back to Photographics Academy. So today we're going to be retouching this particular beauty portrait using Kumoo. Very excited because I know, trust me, it's going to come out really. So without wasting much of a time, let's get straight into it. So I believe if you have been on our space for some time now, this particular image right here is going to be very popular to you. You must have known it, you must have seen it, you must have seen us always upload the ones we retouch using manual procedure. So today we're going to be approaching this particular same image using AI procedure, and of course we're going to be collaborating it right inside here as well. So without wasting much of your time, let's quickly get started. The first thing we're going to do, like you already know, is blemishes. So just remove both the moles, since it doesn't have nose ring. So you can even remove your moles, the acne, the body blemishes, and everything, and just wait for it. So as it's processing, let's proceed to eye bags. So for the dark circles, we'll remove this one, remove forehead wrinkles, and for the wrinkles around the eye, this ones, we're not going to be removing everything entirely. We'll just leave a little bit of it. Then my cheek line a little, and my smile line a little, because she's of course not smiling, so we can afford to remove that. So once all these blemishes are gone, the next thing we need to do is of course to do our frequency separation, skin tone adjustment, and all of that. So we'll come right here into our skin. Of course, I'm going to do my frequency separation first, keep it somewhere around here, but of course I still want it to retain texture, so we'll push it up a bit and push this up. Right, then the next thing is our skin refinement effect, so that it removes all other tiny unevenness, and of course my neutral gray leveling to level up every other thing. Then my contour, so that we'll get back our dimensions back. So this is the before and this is the after. Once you're done doing this, come right down here and do the frequency separation for the body. Maybe you want to push this one all the way to the top, somewhere around here we'll go. And once you are done, come straight down here to skin tone. I want her to have something quite dark, so we'll go for those ones right here and see the one that suits. So I think I like this one. Right, push it, quite up, then brighten up the skin tone. So you can push it and brighten up the skin tone, right? Gives you a very good effect. Look at that. Then once you are done, we can as well come down here and even warm things up a bit. Then I noticed the hand and the face are not matching, so we just push up our skin tone balancing, just like this, so that we'll get that uniformity and closeness in its color. So I think because of what we just did, we are flattening out the face, so we need to reduce the brightness and the tone. Then of course reduce this as well. It is so much. So once I've done doing that, I'll come straight down to my makeup. I will enhance the eyebrow, I will enhance the eye makeup, I will enhance the shadow, I will also enhance my highlights. So if she normally have something like a blush, I can come here and enhance it and her blush will show up. So looking at this now, I feel this skin tone is looking bumped, right? So we're going to drop this, maybe use this one and reduce it, or maybe still use the same one, but drop it down because it was looking bumped in my eye. Then reduce the brightness and the tone we created over here to balance things up. And the job is already looking very clean. So I feel my high frequency is too much, so I need to drop this here, then increase this a little bit more and increase a little bit more for maximum smoothness. And this is the result that we have. For this hand that still looks like it's not matching, we'll come over here, go to our local, click on our mask. So we want to select the hand, and the hand is in the body skin. So if we click on the body skin over here, it's going to select, we go to create. Now what we're trying to do is that we're trying to make sure we make this hand to have the same color with the face right inside here. So once we do that, anything we do inside here is going to look nice. So if I brighten it up, notice the hand is a little brightening up. So look at it. What color do you think needs to be? First of all, magenta. Push it a bit towards the green. See, it's already coming close. Push it a bit towards the green. Then maybe a little bit of warmness to it, just a very tiny bit of it. Yeah, it's too cool. Very tiny bit of it, something like that. And a little bit of the magenta now. Maybe somewhere around here. Then for the saturation and the vibrance, we need to tone it down a bit just slightly, like that, then darken it down a little bit. So what I just did is I tried to match the face and the hand using just manual color balancing. So I was trying to make sure they look absolutely the same. So if I go back to my, retouching, and it reloads and all of that, you will notice that uniformity, they now match more better. So if I put this side by side like this, so you see what we started with the before, you see the final result, you see the before, you see the after. And that is how you can do your beauty retouching using Kumoo in few minutes. Thank you so much for watching this amazing video. If you enjoy it, go to the comment section, tell me what you learned about it, tell me every single thing you love about the video. And of course, if you want to get access to Kumoo, go to the description. You will see the link right there. When you want to buy your credits, make sure you buy it with our promo code so that you get 20% bonus every single time you recharge. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the next one, and make sure that you follow us for more.